Hey, 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 it's Rebecca Simon Peter with 5 Minute Leadership. Recently, I've been exploring areas of life and ministry and philosophy where I have been wrong. WRONG, wrong. And today I want to tell you that I was wrong about power. I used to think of power as something that was lorded over you. I have power over you. Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. I don't want power. You don't want power. We should not have power. But when you think about it, is anything really possible without power? I've discovered that there are different kinds of power. There is power over others, and that's the kind of power that can be wielded for ill and for good, but for ill. There's a different kind of power, though, that I have discovered through Jesus, and that is the power that comes from within. When you think about it, Jesus had so much power. He had the power to calm the storms, he had the power to calm the wind and the waves, he had the power to raise the dead, he had the power to heal. It wasn't power, he had power over the elements, but he had the power to evoke power within others, to evoke the natural life force within others, so that that person, that power was reanimated, revivified. He not only had this power, he passed on that power to those around him. You think about the disciples who were on their way to becoming apostles. They followed him so that they could learn of this power, so they could be empowered. Jesus empowered, he encouraged, he brought out the courage from people, he brought out the power from people. He gave them permission to tap into that power by showing them how to not only have faith in him, but to have the same kind of faith he had. So I was looking before at power without faith, power apart from God, worldly power, power you wielded over others, manipulative power, power that took something away from other people in order to use it. I was wrong. That's not the only kind of power there is. The kind of power I'm really into now is the power that comes from within when I am empowered. And what I've discovered, and this is what I want to share with you for leadership, your leadership minute and mojo, is that you will have the most power when you figure out how to empower others. First, you have to be empowered. That means allowing God to empower you and to not deflect what God gives you, to not smush your light down with a bushel basket, to not say, no, 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 God, not me, but to actually receive all that God has for you, to receive that power within, and then to multiply that power by giving it away. I thought power was what you took from other people. I didn't want that. But what I see now is that the more power I give, the more power I share, the more power I have. I was with my faculty yesterday, and we were talking about the trainings that we're doing in creating a culture of renewal. We had a time of acknowledgement, which is really beautiful. And one of the faculty acknowledged me, which I thought was really profound and beautiful. And I just share it as a way of showing you what empowerment might look like for you. She said, the fact that we're all functioning so well and leading so well together um, is a sign of your leadership because you have empowered us. And I thought, oh, that's really cool. I don't have to see other people thriving and surviving as a competition. That's when you have power by taking it away from people, but rather see their flourishing as a sign of me giving power away. So as you think about power in your ministry, don't think about what you have to take from people or the power you have to wrest from others, but what power can you first receive from God, and then what power can you give away? I promise you're going to find that as you share power, you will be increasingly empowered as you watch the people around you flourish, as you watch them thrive, as you get things off your own to-do list, and as you see that others buy into the vision, they buy into the dreams, they buy into the ministry, that more gets done with more alignment, more companionship, more buddyship, more community, and more power shared. I was wrong about power. You don't have to be. Power shared is power multiplied. That's a 5 minute leadership minute from Rebecca, and I'm under today, which is good because I've been over in the past. If you want to find out more about what I'm up to, if you want to share your light with me and have the light flourish together, check me out at RebeccaSimonPeter.com. You can also hit like on this to receive more notifications about videos, and then pass this video on to somebody else who maybe is wrong about power. All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks so much.